Hello and welcome back to Xenonauts 2. The Xenonauts have just arrived at an alien base somewhere in Mongolia. Our aircraft were doing a combat air patrol. They lost sight of a UFO when it seemingly disappeared into a mountain. On closer inspection, we discovered the entrance to an alien base. And so we've decided to come here to collect as many of the alien resources as we can so that we can prepare for an assault onto the station above the Earth that is indiscriminately lasering, for lack of a better word, cities all over the globe. The aliens, they've got that and we can't do anything about it. So we're going up there to try and see if we can sabotage them. Now the crew has some new kit. We've upgraded our shields so that they are able to absorb more damage. Something going on there with the tooltip. We've got the Sentinel module, so our guys that are fitted with it can see all around them, 360 degrees. That is priceless in a game that relies on line of sight to bamboozle you. We've got the Colossus armor, bringing all the gear for the rest of the team. And we've also fitted some of the guys with the actuator module, which is a light exoskeleton, giving them up to 20 strength. So if they are below, say, 80 strength, they benefit hugely from this. If a soldier has over 80 strength, they don't benefit so much because the max is 100. So some of our soldiers are strong enough to not need it, like Colonel Seeker here, leader of the team. And others have it just so they can bring everything, fill the backpack. So let's get started. Alien base. We're quite fortunate the spawn area only has one way out. At this, like, it seems fortunate, but we could very well have 40 aliens here. So, well, let's get started today. So everyone that goes into a room first, the breaches and the point men, are all fitted with the 360 degree module. And we've just got a battle buddy system. Each shield bearer has a Terminator with him. We've got an anti-bot specialist, Captain Venator. We have a contact straight out the gate. A sentry. I don't think... yeah, this guy can't be seen by it yet. If we can't see him, theoretically he can't see us. So I'll shoot the Scion. Chance of hitting our boy here. I was going to give this guy an actuator module, but it weighs 5 by itself. And when I put it on this guy, he only gained 9 strength, so he didn't actually gain any strength. It was kind of odd to see. So yeah, once they reach, say, 81, you don't want to use it anymore. I'm going to drop some stuff. We don't need to take all of this with us. We can always circle back and grab it as required. Let's get a plasma guy to do it. We have a door here, an unknown area here. It's not a very safe room we're entering. Still not enough. We'll try and hit it with an EMP weapon. That's why we brought an anti-bot specialist. Good job, Venator. I won't have enough movement to see around the corner here. Our Terminator is exposed a bit. And then we need to watch this door. I'm going to clear the room before we decide which door to go through. That's 40% cover. He should be okay here. Worried about a flank shot. Can't duck. Now I'm hoping that's an airlock and there's 2 doors. We'll have the shotgunners watching the door. They have the quickest reaction on our team. We lost one of our COs last night. Major Ace. So we're going to try and keep Colonel Seeker alive. We don't have anyone capable of a leadership role yet. And we've spotted another bad guy. He's not facing us though. So let's get back into cover. Concealment. See what he does. Took a shot from a fusion rifle. Decent chunk of armor gone. and most of his head gone. Let's check the rest of the room. The last time we did an alien base, we stuck together in a team all the time, and we went from room to room. This time I feel like I want to try and blitz through the facility to find the headquarters or the command center. Provide some first aid to Alex. The next shot he takes, he will take way more damage. Got a rear guard here watching this door. We'll just check our prospects, see what's through these two doors, and then if it's nothing interesting, we'll check this third door. Okay, looks like some kind of specimen room. Two doors. There's a door here, door here. Let's just see what's this way first. We've got enough people here for 2 fire teams. Let's commit to this room. And for now, we'll just have the 2 shotgunners watching our rear. We'll breach next turn. Bit of a kill box. We'll do this door first. For now. And we'll do it next turn, so we're fully fresh. There's no rush. Hello, Roo. How you going, mate? Welcome to the alien base of Mongolia. We might be in luck here. We might have found access to the headquarters already. If we can secure the headquarter room, we will have CCTV and we'll know where all the aliens are then. And it won't matter. No sneaky stuff. First one through the teleporter, of course, is wielding a shield. Okay, so this has teleported us across the base, which means this is a way that the aliens can flank us from rooms we've already cleared. And the base looks quite large, actually. Huge base. Okay. We're just going to have to really make sure we have a rear guard. But rather than confuse ourselves, we will leave this teleporter room alone. We won't use it. So let's get ready in the kill box. I have to make sure I keep Alex out of frontline combat if I can help it. Just use him for fire support. We might have a fight on our hands. I heard hovering. Where are they all? I don't need to worry about turning anymore. We have 360 view. So no more wasted TUs observing things. There's a door here, door here. But beside that, it's all clear. shit, where are you going? Oh, you were blocked by Terminators, no worry. Oh, someone just used the teleporter. Confirmed. I'm just going to double back with the fire team. You need to stand up or you'll shoot your friend in the back of the head. Okay, so we opened up into this room. Let's have a quick look. There was no sign of activity in here, but that didn't mean there was no one in there. Like I said, we're actually just searching for the command center this time. We have a higher power level than the last time we raided a base. Last time we needed to really sweep and clear or we were dead. That noise means the foe went back through the teleporter, or he brought friends. Fortunately, I think he may have just gone back through it. Right, let's continue our drill. This place is a labyrinth. The last base felt like it had a kind of predictable layout. It sort of was a circle with a line through the middle of it. And then the hangar filled in the blank spot. This is spaghetti. We've got I hope this is a utility room. But it also might be a path through to here. So with the other base, when we got to the top of the circle, that's where the command room teleporter was. And there was another teleporter pad, but it went to like a closet on the second story. It was just a nothing room. So if... oh, it's another door here. If a cyber drone comes in here and unleashes hell, we might be sorry. Could be the alien day spa. Oh, the Colonel doesn't have 360 view. We should not do that with her. Okay, looks like hibernation chambers. Let's clear out the debris. That moment of anticipation when you click open door. I feel like this actually might be going somewhere. It's a possibility it just connects here, perhaps, like a room that then connects to this. But this feels like important aliens live here. Excuse me. It sounds like they hit that teleporter again. Or there's a teleporter in this room. I don't know. Let's go. Pop the lock. Our first hostile since we entered this facility. We're going to need the rear guard shield. Make some space. Another reef sighted. Pot shots with the fusion rifles. I think that was the Colonel. She's the only one with a fusion rifle, so yeah, that's our XO. Seeing as I'm the CO. Ooh, I think we might have found it, but it's not a safe room. There is another entrance on this side. The hallway where the Wraith appeared from probably connects to a room here, maybe? Or maybe, if we're lucky, a really long hallway. I'm going to assume there's no other doors on this side, because it looks like we're up against the edge of the map. sentry sighted. Just hit it with an EMP. And let's see if Venator can get a shot in. We can't use the full burst though. Just a normal shot. Good hit. Alright, sentry down. Yep, that's the control room. We've got 360 views, so there's only 2 guys up here. But one is a mind control. Spray the room with fusion rounds. And then we'll just leave the colonel inside the control room while we sweep the rest of the facility with intelligence. Knocked him the F out. Let's go marching through the smoke to get him. Oddly satisfying. Okay, so let's get everyone upstairs. Reload, refit. Now we've spotted all the enemies. Is that everybody downstairs? Alright, we're safe for a moment. Drop all the supplies. We haven't really used much, but it will be good to fill everyone up. Okay, you're overburdened, so you can add some stuff to the pile. The Colonel's going to stay here. Okay, let's end the turn and then we'll do our intel. How much? Where? How many? That's what how much is, but you get me. Okay, so this is the command room that the teleporter pads. We've got scions on the way. They're probably all rushing there because we took them out. Perhaps. Quite a few. We've already been through this room. This is the starting room, yeah. And there we've got androns, sentries. Scion coming towards the command room next. We've got sectons in the room over. Lots of them. Looks like we have a bit of work ahead of us. that's the other teleporter room, but that's where we scouted for a moment. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a hangar. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, at least 16 hostiles. I may have missed some. But the aliens you know about are easy to kill. So I guess we want to deal with this Scion. And then we might push this way. Just go room to room. But I do want to make sure they don't get to this room here, because we don't want the Colonel to have to fight them all by herself. So I might end turn again and to see if they're all converging on the command room, because if they are, that will be interesting. They all seem to be pointed towards it, except this guy here. We'll see. No, I don't think they're converging. I think they're just patrolling. I'm just wondering if they were working on this information that we have access to now. I might leave one of the shotgunners with her, because you never know. Lieutenant Reaper. It feels good to have wall hacks, that's for sure. Well, they might be coming here, but if they move into this room, I'm going to assume they're converging. They're pretty dense. Let's go and slap this guy in the head. Looks like stabbing in the head is the only option. Let's try out our new fusion-powered breaching charge. That's unfortunate. Just shoot him. That doors are blown out, I think. So this sentry may be able to get fire onto us. So room full of bad guys here. Not quite enough movement to act decisively, so we'll let them run into a pistol overwatch. Venator stunned him with the electroshock rifle. Got some dinner now. becoming a moving wall. We've got the electroshock rifle there to try and grab what, either the sentry or the andron. Blasted the heck out of the shield and suppressed our relatively lightly armored infantry. Anti-bot trooper paying off. And the shield is still in good condition. You don't really have to worry about friendly fire with this because it's just going to stun your guy, which you can revive him from. Uh-oh. Any other bad guys in the room? We're back towards the starting room. We could probably flank this sectoid. We run. Our new Vanguard battlesuit gives each of our soldiers a little bit more TU. I think it's 12 more TU. Lucky we didn't stun ourselves. I made a point of it after last night's cyber drone debacle. I've been feeding them to you. Hello. Oof, that one didn't work. Hit our mate in the background and suppressed him. Which means that might happen again. Hope your shield's up, bro. We'll do a small burst here so we don't kill everyone on the other end of it. Splattered the armor down to 30, so we lost 20 points. Next turn we can flank this guy. We might need to send the shotgunners down to kill this sectoid. I think it's because you said something. Let's go get us some more meat. Underwhelming. Now we're going to have to cap him. I do have some supplies here if I need them. I dropped them at the start of the mission. We've got Scion Commander, I think that is. Let's go and get that guy with the shotgun. Scattered everywhere, but at least we know where they are. These alien bases can take forever when you have to crawl square by square. He didn't move that time. Let's see if we can get him. He was waiting for us. He knew I was there. Okay, we're about to make contact here too. Isolated blue. Oh, one shot, one kill. Beautiful. I've got an Andron hiding in the room here. A Wraith and a Scion. What's up here? We've got a Secton and an Andron. Let's get him. I'll send my shotgunner back to help the rookie. Good, you moved closer. Prepare to die. We might sweep them through here and meet up with the team. Bounced off the shield. Or absorbed, rather. Ooh, you didn't want to die the first time. We can use these to destroy 28 armor on a high armor enemy as well, if I have no other option. Tried to soften the way for the mag gun. Absorbing all the Overwatch. He shot through the wall rather than trying to shoot through our wall. Let's go with the plasma pistol. And we have another Andron. Try and pick up the tempo a bit. Hey, thanks very much for the sub, John. Welcome to the stream, mate. Now, any other bad guys? 2 Androns, sectoid. Andron, Scion, Wraith. 6 in the immediate vicinity. Let's pop down here. CO up in the command room. Still safe. Got the 2 breaches on their way. I might swing them around to this team, actually. Those 2 guys are isolated. They'll stack up on the door with the shields. They're starting to take a bit of a beating. But that's better than our men taking the beating. All of my Terminators have enough movement here to take a short burst. So we will do that to finish this thing off. All the shield bearers are out of movement, but we'll throw smoke here just to assist. Uru's got the movement, he's quite fit. The new lieutenant trying desperately to keep up. Oh, we might get a sneak attack here on the Andron. Just walk out and hose it down. Oh, we're out of ammo. It's going to have to be a short burst. Good shot. Chance here he's going to take a shot from a fusion rifle. His battle buddy helping him out with some smoke. And Uru will be arriving there very shortly. Yeah, he was going to step out, hit us with the fusion rifle, but no target. So we're just going to Robocop him. Slugs are trouble. And then Venator will get you down here. Stun this ugly lady, because that's a female. Take a step to the right. Lieutenant was unable to keep up with Uru. She went a different way. She lost him completely. Let's get through there and kill these last remaining aliens. This is a solid mission, this one. Just over an hour. Let's see if we can kill this scientist. Headshot. He won't surely overwatch me, will he? We better not test it. Well, you had your chance to come with us quietly. Alright, if we head due south as the map lie, we'll be able to meet up with the rest of our team, who are tracking down the last of the enemies. I think it's just 2 guys left. Got an Andron and a Wraith. And we're about to breach through and kick their butts. I think we'll wait for them. Is everyone locked and loaded? They are. Good stuff. The Wraith was spotted, but he decided to hold position. I don't think he saw us. No good there on the launch. Can I get a 3-round burst in here? Give him a Merry Christmas. This lieutenant's just been running around the base, trying to find the action. Trying to blast his way through our shield, but the newly forged, hardened alloys have proven to be very effective. Let's see if the Major can get his promotion. He's due to make Colonel. Or will Malice beat him there? A bloodless alien base. We took 1 shot, I think. 1 hit. Knowing where they were, great stuff. I love it. Turning the tables. Nice spread of kills here. Spears, Malice, and Brisbanock, head of the pack. Let's have a look. Where is that lieutenant? What was their name? Oh, made captain, yeah. So that's why I couldn't find an LT. We found that base just by using our fighters to patrol areas that we haven't yet covered with radar. And we've changed up the armament on our Banshee and Ghost Wing fighters to have missiles so that we can fight both types of enemies. We're actually due to fit all of our fighters with fusion lances. I just need the money for it. Collecting all these alien fusion weapons should help us achieve that goal. Have a few captures here to get rid of. A few corpses that we no longer need. So we'll fit the Fusion Lance as our next project. And my second workshop is just there to make money, really. So the goal is to get up to the unidentified orbital object at some point very, very shortly. We have upgraded the power of all of our Gauss weapons. I need Colossus Ultra Dense Plating before I go up there. I feel like it might be a pretty crazy mission. And I want to upgrade the effectiveness of this, because at the moment, the only thing the Colossus offers us over the Vanguard is being able to use a light machine gun as a rifle. If we get that, it's going to add an extra 30 armor points to the things. I also want buzzard jetpacks. So we'll go the buzzard jetpack, and then I want a mind shield module. I need 7 more alloys. I think I have some at the other base. Yes, I do. Send them across to our main base. Right, send out Castor 1 and 2, our third generation fighters. These things are great. Especially against something as ponderous as a harvester. Basically just going to eat it alive. We've got the new Fusion Lance now too, which is an upgrade of the laser lance we were using. Easy win, easy money. And the aliens are about to strike us somewhere in the world. Panic is going to go right up. I'm just not ready to hit the station yet. Here we go, enough. Research that. And if I can get the mind shield module, then I'll be ready to go. Guatemala has been hit, 3 million lives lost, and panic rising in Latin America. But Latin America is also hosts to our base, and we're able to bring it down pretty quickly over here. I'm going to eliminate one of the infiltrators so that we can get this security supporter. So we have 2 workshops now 3D printing knockoff models. Alright, we now have 80 armor value on the Colossus. The next thing I need is the Mind Shield module, but we are running very short on alloy. Let's make some. Let's just make, say, 10. Got a bomber sighted with an escort. Interceptors. Not going to be able to dodge that second missile. That's alright. And the fusion lance just obliterated the interceptor. Yeah, 2 hits. See you later. Well, we are dual wielding them, so it's 4 hits. That bomber was taught a lesson. Cruiser detected with an escort. It's a retaliation mission coming to our base. They're about to learn the same lesson. The cruiser will be a little bit harder to kill. The alien invasion is stalling whenever we stalk the skies. Caster 1 and 2 scoring a few kills today. Well, not today, it's the space of 3 days. Great, we've just had an influx of alloy. Let's take the electroshock baton too, because Venator really did want that. And let's build some extra Vanguard armor. Not enough alloy, we've used it already. panic in the terror. We're going to take the funding report. Alright, we're ready to go. The UOO sabotage. Launch a strike against the lower decks of the UOO in an attempt to damage the orbital bombardment cannon. There are 5 days until it goes off. Victory effects. 5 to 25 day bombardment delay. As well as a reduction in global panic. Which is okay. We're managing the globe. They're just sniping cities at will at the moment. We're launching a combat team. It's going by teleporter to space. There it is in the background. I've noticed a bug with this as well. Don't click this. Do not click it. It will crash the game. So who's coming with us? Basically the usual suspects. Yeah, so this guy's got 90 strength. If I add this module to him, it literally doesn't do it. It just offsets the weight of it being there. So yeah, over say 80, 81 or 82 strength, don't bother. .93 strength, yeah, don't bother. I think it'll be the same outcome. It's worth it for him with 82 strength. You need a weapon though. You need a plasma pistol. I'm going to give everyone their jetpack because it's built into the suit. Who knows when that will come in handy? Right, so double check everyone has the jetpack except the Colossus, which is expected. And if the jetpack turns out to be useless, we won't bring it. got two types of damage for every class. We've got an anti-robot trooper, plus a little bit extra if he runs out of ammo for some reason. And everyone's got extra armor, extra ammo. This, drop that, and we're good to go. Launching a raid on the lower decks of the UOO should allow us to gather further intelligence on the station and sabotage the powerful cannon being used in orbital bombardment of Earth. This mission cannot be won by eliminating all enemies, and it will end automatically once your soldiers have returned to the extraction area. Oh dear, it's like the cleaner base. The cleaner raid, where you had to get the data quickly before reinforcements arrived. Each recovered data cube adds 1 day to orbital bombardment recharge. We haven't even really been worried about that. The quantum gateway appears to have worked as intended. All of our soldiers have successfully translocated aboard the UOO. You seem surprised. Well, the process has very little margin for error. 1 or 2 fatalities would not have been unexpected. Well, you could have mentioned that a little earlier in the process, says the operations director. Would it have changed any of our plans? Well, it's not the point. Anyway, our objective is to sabotage the control systems for the bombardment cannon. Commander, your men need to locate as many consoles as possible and upload the viruses. Additionally, I imagine most of the consoles will contain at least 1 alien data crystal. Recovering them may prove worthwhile. Once you're done, get everyone back to the transport pad and we'll translocate them home. Yeah, sorry, too late for I haven't actually used the pistol, and I've just got it there as an emergency sidearm where they toss it to someone else. We haven't seen the alien rulers yet, and I am hoping that we find one. We spotted a bad guy straight away in Andron. I might just keep these guys at the teleporter pad just for suppressing fire on anyone that shows their face. Who'd you shoot? Uru just got shot in the back. That's a scrub. I'm going to reload. That's my one wild card. Friendly fire. I'm a sook. I'm sure Uru will appreciate that. Plus, it's a better soundtrack for the mission. Now, Uru, duck. Alright, let's get moving. We've got Vanguard armor. Let's make the most of it. 8 shots with a plasma pistol. We'll stop here for ammo if we need it. I think we need as much movement as we can get. Play aggressive. See what happens. Alex, you can drop all the equipment because it says that to get home we just got to come back to the teleporter pad, and the objective says that I can return the cubes, so there might be heaps of them. Let's try and get as many as we can safely. Colonel can come with us. She's got great carry capacity. I don't think we should split up, but I might keep the heavies just here. And depending on how the mission plays out, we'll split up as required. Okay, there's a multi-level building here, but we can just mount it with our jetpacks. And I can't rely on the heavies to actually see anything. So for now, let's just give ourselves some smoke in case something bursts out of the doors surrounding us. And then you duck, because if anyone shoots over your head... Civilian. She's going to go for a frag. He might have. Oh shit, cyber drone. Any hits? That was an extreme range shot. Teleporter pad active. A lot of bad guys over that way. It looks like it splashed over here. How many smoke? Oh, we've got heaps of smokes here, so we could just keep up this while the other team search the facility. Shit, teleporter pads. Let's test where it goes. Oh, it goes upstairs. Okay. We should check this. Let's just try and hit this thing with a burst of heavy plasma. Ooh, we took its armor out. Oh, we took them both out, yes. 3 streams of burning hot plasma, enough to do it. These guys are immune, or not immune, but resistant to energy. But I dare say he's going to have a lot of health. He is suppressed. top up that smoke. Solid hit, you bugger. Another one. Misses. No suppression on the Colossus. Uh-oh. No damage. Armor absorbing it. It's below this wall. Plasma light machine guns are great. I should have done a small burst, but here you go. Oh, we hit the generator. It stopped spinning. All the visible hostiles down. Excellent job. We know there's a bad guy here, don't we? What happened? He absorbed all of it with his armor. He tried to use his mind tricks on us, but it didn't work. Malice was just like, you know what? Eat this. Oh, there goes the jetpack. What happened there? We disappeared. Alright, I like the jetpacks. Definitely worth the extra weight burden to be able to do that. Just imagine all the Overwatch shots you draw while flying with a shield. Retreat into the smoke a little bit if you can. We've got no medical kits with us. There's a few computers over there. But we're about to breach this center. Oh, there's that Overwatch I was worried about as we were about to lift off. We've got a fusion rifle. Let's take a pot shot. Not enough time units. Okay. We'll get down. Where did that sectoid go? Oh, there's another cyber drone. Everybody, reload. I'm just worried that the cyber drone is going to come out of those teleporters. I don't know where they come from, but it could be here, here to here. They look paired. So if the cyber drone goes, yep, it's going to appear right in front of us. We've got 6 turns. We've collected 6 consoles. I think these guys might move. Try and split the burden. I'll keep the 2 plasma guys here. Retreat them into the smoke a bit. They don't have the best line of sight, so we've got to make this quick. Cyber drone hasn't moved. Wonder what's up there. Let's find out. A room full of aliens. What have we spotted here? Sector. Well. Clear the room. I'll send this guy back. Who's next? I don't really have enough firepower to face that thing directly. Let's get everyone up here. We've got 9 of the cubes. We could finish it by taking those 2. Oh, I forgot about this guy. He did nothing for 2 turns. Searching the engine room, he didn't find us. Lord Spears doesn't care about your Scion mind tricks. We do feel like special ops now, I'm not gonna lie. finally reached that point. Oh, he's even doing it the tricky way. Gonna draw some Overwatch fire. Yes. First time in the game that we've been shot at, really, and not taken any damage. Need to lighten the load a bit. Alright, Venator, go grab those discs. Not enough free space, hey? Is that 13? We could get more. Let's get greedy. Each one gives us a day of free from orbital bombardment. We've got 4 turns until reinforcements arrive. There's one here I missed. Mind control bug has seen me. I think it's just tempting fate to engage the cyber drone just for the sake of collecting more discs. So I think we'll just retreat now before the reinforcements arrive. We have 16 alien consoles hit. The aliens decided to use those teleporters. That was a grave mistake. Let's get the heck out of here. Everyone make it home? One more. We need one more turn. This Colossus is just off the pad. We got some cubes, killed 12 aliens, smash and grab. Gouttiere was damaged and injured, but otherwise a successful raid. And that's opened up another research project, the UOO Bridge Assault Plot. Analysis of the data recovered from the UOO may reveal a weakness in the station that humanity could exploit. But no actual resources gained from that mission. I didn't bring any bodies home. I could have picked bodies up, I guess, and just had them ferried back to the drop zone. But we already have 4 million in the bank. We don't need more. Take this one here to lower global panic at the start of next month. There is going to be a bombardment before the end of the month. So what do we have to just wait for this research? 2 more days. Harvester detected. Let's launch the Banshees. I think we'll just go heads up with it. We don't care. Whoa. That was violent. One of our aircraft nearly died by getting hit by the hunter-killer right at the very end. We've detected bombers and interceptors. Let's send the Ghost Squad now. Why am I in big trouble? Because the stores are closed. The aliens keep strafing the shipments. That's why humanity is so angry. Let's go. Oh, one of our ghosts has twin fusion lance, so let's send him straight after the bomber. And then Ghost 1 and Ghost 2. I've got 2 Ghost 2s. I need to rename them. First interceptor splashed. But it looks like Ghost 2, call sign Wizard's about to get shot down. Unless he can roll out of the way. Oh, he managed to blast him with the fusion lance at the last moment. Splashing the interceptor. Close one. Let's fix those call signs. Got Banshee 1, Banshee 2. It should be Banshee 3. And then the Ghost Squad was meant to have both fusion lances. And fuel pods. Good for capital killing, and then if there are escort fighters, we'll use the Banshees with their Fox 2s. Harvester detected. We'll send our 3rd gen fighters after them. We'll hit the defenders first, worry about the Harvester last. Copy. Harvester was obliterated. We lost the armor, but otherwise the aircraft are okay. The bridge assault. Successful though it was, our sabotage raid against the U-001 primarily served as proof of concept for a far more important task, the complete destruction of the orbital station. Data extracted from the recovered alien data cubes confirmed that U-001 is virtually impregnable to external attack, its hull covered in thick armor plating and festooned with countless defensive energy weapons. Hundreds of extraterrestrials serve aboard the structure, most of them concentrated in the well-protected upper saucer. Ironically, the largest vulnerability appears to be the bombardment cannon itself. The sheer size and power of the weapon means that any serious malfunction during the firing sequence could potentially blow the entire structure apart. Various alien failsafes exist to keep the cannon operating within stable parameters, but the captured data suggests that this can be overridden from the command console aboard the enemy bridge. If our soldiers can seize control of this console, we may be able to disable the safeguards and overload the weapon. Obviously, this is easier said than done. While we can deploy our soldiers directly onto the bridge section, we will need to take and hold the console for some time to complete the mission, and we should expect significant numbers of alien reinforcements from the lower sections of the saucer to begin arriving almost immediately. The extraterrestrials already present on the bridge may also pose a significant threat, as we believe U-001 is under direct command of an internal. Such a creature could prove highly dangerous in their own right, but might also be accompanied by a protective detail of elite bodyguards. Despite these obstacles, the destruction of U-001 would be so catastrophic to the alien war effort that they have no choice but to try. Not sure what you're talking about, man. Honestly, I don't. Alright, I'm going to build a couple more Warden. Oh, not Warden. We want Vanguard. Shit, it's so tight on the alloys. Where are we going to get some from? We've got 44 at our other base due to the bomber shoot down, so let's send them back to the main hub. Yep, a new alien. So I guess we're going to assemble an acquisitions team to be able to, like, that will be the primary objective, honestly. Take that guy alive. I'm going to build 2 Vanguard armor just so we have, like, if any of my soldiers die, I lose the armor. Is there anything else that we would need? I need probably another electroshock rifle, but they're expensive too. Heck, why not? Let's build a third base. 4th base. So just a basic fighter base, just because we get some detection range out here. We don't have much space left. And if I'm going up against an Eternal, I absolutely need to take mind shields. The problem is, if I decide to take any Colossus, we don't have... Oh shit, that's 3 interceptors. Can we beat that? I think we can. Those fusion lances, 2 shots for an interceptor. We lost one at the end. That's okay. We can afford to repair it. We've got a lot of spare change. We'll have to send a different wing. We'll send the Devils. The MiGs haven't been flown in a little while. Now we have to try and trick the defender. It'll try and shoot down our missiles. Alright, they fired their anti-missile. Oh, the torpedoes aimed for the cruiser hit the defender. And we've got 2 missiles left. Can we get them around before Devil 3 gets shot down? I don't think so. Devil 3 has a missile. Yeah, we lost it, but we shot it down. That was good effort by the MiGs. And that, we actually made money in that shoot down despite losing an aircraft. Okay, let's have a look at this. They're going to bombard us again in 6 days. Let's get up there. My biggest weakness in the team, if we're going up against an Eternal, is the guys in the Colossus suits. They can't have mine shields. So, we need to choose our strongest troops to be the Terminators. The bravest, rather. So let's go back to the roster. Lord Spears is going to be a Terminator. Gutierrez can stay a Terminator. Bruce Bannock as well. And Arvez will be a Terminator. So all 4 of our bravest troops. That's the only stat we're concerned about in this particular case. Ah, jeez, you got such good accuracy. Ah, jeez, you got such good accuracy with that heavy machine gun. But your bravery is terrible. And if they were to get mind controlled, I can't stun them because you're immune to suppression in the Colossus suit. So they will get a full turn and they will either punch the shit out of us or hit us at close range with accurate light machine gun fire. So let's just choose the whole team based on that idea. Okay, so your bravery is 82, 90, 81, 82. And that's all we can do to stop that from happening. Next, we want our point people. Colonel Spore. Major Malice. Colonel Cleaner Beta. Okay, the next one up. We probably want to change someone's class. So, I think Alex here will become a point. They were the Terminator. But we've got to build the point team a little bit different. So I don't think we want jetpacks just for this mission. Sounds like we're raiding a bridge. A ship's bridge. So the knives go. And we're going to need these mind shields. Let's see what we can do in terms of combat load. So 2 with fusion pistols, 2 with advanced Gauss pistols. Just can't bring ammo for them. But that's okay, because our Terminators can bring the ammo. Now weapons. Now it says we have to hold the bridge. So we're going to need ammunition, I think. We'll have to sustain the combat for a while. Put you in your Colossus, give you your big gun. We haven't been running rifle troops. We've been running pistols, shields, shotguns, stun gun, and the CO, or the team lead, has the rifle. That's it. For all intents and purposes, the Terminator armor lets you wield a light machine gun as a rifle, so it's got the same stats that way. And yeah, they have much better firepower. So they are essentially our heavy riflemen. And then the team is built around protecting them as the fire support. We need another breacher, since we are raiding a bridge. We need our best breacher. After the death of Bleach and the death of Atomic, Uru has become the best in the team. But the breachers also need a mind module. They need to drop their knives. Are we taking stun battens? Because we want to try and capture this Eternal, so everyone's got to have an opportunity. And I would say that the points actually need stun battens too. But we're really asking too much of them. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have to do a battlefield resupply from our Terminators. to sustain this defense, but I think we can make it work. The main objective is to capture the Eternal at all costs. Major Uru, like, he's so buff. He can actually carry some ammo for the point man, so we'll take some plasma ammo. The Terminators, they need to take plasma pistol ammo. Mag pistol ammo. The plasma pistol wielders are the ones that'll burn through the ammo the fastest. And we've got a couple of magazines for the Gauss wielders. In terms of the shotgunners, they can fend for themselves. Now we need a team leader. That will be Colonel Seeker. We'll put the stun baton in hand. Medkit in pack. And we need to bring our E-Pulse Trooper. Good old Venator. Unique role within our force. No one else has this role. And you know it's quicker to change to your sidearm than it is to reload your weapon. It's 10 TU to switch to your sidearm. That's why he's got it. We've got some extra ammo there. We need to drop the breaching charges, unfortunately, on the breaches to give them a mind shield. And one magazine of ammo each dropped. See, even this breacher here, Captain Reaper, is a liability actually. She's still only got 85 bravery with a mind shield. So it's going to be Captain No Name, as his reflexes are okay. He'll serve us as well as a breacher. That way we've got 100 bravery, nearly 100, as high as we can get with our Terminators. So I expect Gutier, Brisbanock, or Arvez to be subject to mind control attack. The other guys, all at 100 bravery, I think they will be an unlikely target. Team lead needs a mind shield. Okay, I think we're ready. Everyone is overburdened, but at the start of the battle I can just drop all these supplies and we can cycle in and out to grab them as needed. The breacher here, Captain No Name, you need your stun baton. You don't have one because you can't carry it. You're too weak, even with an exosuit. And your reflexes aren't the greatest, but you're coming with us. Major Alex has been heavily reliant on the Colossus suit since they put him in it. Okay, let's go. That was just the prep phase. One last check of our equipment. No jetpacks, heavy armor, no ammunition for our point men. They are reliant on the Terminators. What's going on here? I've got too many Terminators. This guy here trying to get through as a Terminator. You are not a Terminator. He's trying to sneak on the mission. What is that? That's a rifle. That's not a shotgun. We're going with double fusion shotguns. I won't worry about the other damage type. And you don't have a gun. What's going on, guys? This is the biggest mission of our careers. You're not ready. Yeah, there won't be any cover when we're finished with these Terminator guys hosing the room. Assault the bridge of the U-001, hack the alien mainframe, should allow us to destroy the entire station. However, we will need to defend the bridge against alien forces while hacking is underway. Any alien unit that reaches the mainframe will halt the hack. Enemy reinforcements will spawn until the hack is complete. Several alien gateways are present in the map. Destroying them will reduce the number of enemy reinforcements. Our soldiers have made it into the bridge section. Grav lifts appear to be powering up. You will not have long before enemy reinforcements begin to arrive. Push forward and clear the area. We need to activate the console as quickly as possible. Good pickup, thank you. Unfortunately, we have to do that fight again. Devil 1, fire the torpedo at the defender. after rolling. Devil 3, launch both. Not both, just a missile. That torpedo took it out instantly. Excellent. Devil 2 needs his Winchester. They need to pull out. 4 torpedoes should be enough. Surely. Oh, not enough. We're Winchester, are we? No, we've got a missile left. And I think I have to fucking outload the team again. Damn it. I do. Should have saved it first. Damn it. Alright, let's get this done quickly and properly. Save it. Those guys are good to go. All 100 bravery. Now the Breacher Reaper needs to go away. I have some issues with, you can save a custom loadout, but then if you try to add custom things to the soldier, when they come in and out of their loadout, some funky things happen, like with the ammo. You're over combat load, drop 1 ammo, you're good. And we want the bravest trooper, Major Arvez. Save that. Load it. Drop a frag grenade or 2. Bravery's not quite at 100 with Uru, but that's alright, he'll live, hopefully. Alex, you need to go, you can't be used. And then Cleaner Beta. You're going to become our new Terminator. A plasma pistol ammo. And Arianis needs to go as well, too low on the bravery. This lieutenant's got pretty good bravery, but terrible TU, so we'll have to take Wintertown instead. Weak link in the party here will be Wintertown, sorry to say. So we've got to keep an eye on Wintertown. Doesn't have many TU either. So we might not bring him overloaded. not going to be able to bring the med kit. Perhaps he doesn't need 360 view. Everyone else has got it, and they're going to stick together. I will save it before we go in. It's because it's not using your dropship that it messes up the loadout. Like it's all different again. That's what happened. Kind of annoying. Alright, Gouttiere. Brisbanock. Wintertown. Colonel Cleaner Beater. The E-Pulse Trooper. And the team leader. You've got heaps of ammo. I don't think we need extra. And I need Wintertown, who's completely untested. He's had no missions, no kills, to be on his best. Let's check the closet. Not a closet. Entrance to the teleporter room. Well, I dare say that's the bridge. How many turns we've got? Enemy reinforcements will arrive in 6 turns. Destroy the gateways. And 6 turns until their reinforcements arrive. Let's not open the bridge yet. Oh, there's a door there. Shit. Is there a door there too? Alright. That would have been bad. Civilian. Just a basic one by the look of it. Very basic. Another basic one. Scientist. Basic civilian. Wielding a mag pistol. Shit. I thought there was going to be elite enemy guards. There's a wraith there with a fusion device. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Wow. Nearly destroyed it. He missed that time. Ouch. To him. Well, there's the teleporter down. That's a baddie. Okay, that made things much easier. Less reinforcements to arrive. Let's head back to the bridge door. Let's not get too distracted. We do need to activate and hack, otherwise this is going to be a waves and waves of reinforcements. Oh, I did not mean to open that door. I just meant to face in that direction. Oh, look what we got here. Psychic. That's bad, because I wanted to be ready for it. Oh, we got to flash that guy. He's going to run through and shoot our friend there with the yellow gun. need to get out of line of sight of that Eternal so he doesn't try to mind control us. We need to select who gets chosen. Uh-oh. Skittery, scattery. Shooting us in the backery. Stun that bastard. Can we get both of them? No, he's the priority. Scion might shoot at us. We missed. We took a shot. The armor tanked it. Hopefully that stops his ability to use mind control. Oh, the sectoid shot the Eternal in the back. And we just blasted a hole here for our Chad in Chad armor. No damage, no armor shred. That hit us? Yes, it did. Oh no! Malice, you're dead. All because I opened the door too early. Does that mean I can walk through there? No, just this wall is walkable through. How am I going to get some help out there? There's a wraith there. Praetorian has panicked. Seeker is under alien control. Who's Seeker? That's the Colonel with 100. Tell my wife I said hello. I miss you. Now the Xenopedia says that if you suppress the mind controller that it reverts it back, but I have not experienced that happening through my games. Or very resistant to it. Let's hit him with the new stun baton. Wow, you are one tough mother. I could get one more hit in and hope it's enough. Is he immune to being captured? He seems immune to being captured. Are you immune to being fisted? No, he's not immune to being fisted. Okay. We need to get this. We've got one more alien to kill. And then we've got 3 turns until the enemy arrive. And we still haven't started the hack. And someone needs to pick up that body so we make sure the capture happens. They just stopped it. Did he die or did he live? Sleeping peacefully. Gutierrez says no man left behind. I'm going to assume this is not a normal extract mission. So we're going to take your corpse with us, or the remnants of your life force. I wonder if we could wield a mind shield. You can't put it on. I also don't want to leave all the stuff behind. It'll be lost for good. So the pistols need to come with us. Does anyone need healing? Misses. It's a bit awkward, the camera there. Okay, another hostile eliminated. We need a technology recovery. We don't need the mind shields anymore, I'm assuming. So the Terminator just slung Malice over his shoulder. Said, "You'll be right, bro. I got you, brother." Oh, it's we said, "Where's the enemy?" But it's the machine we have to shoot. Okay. I'm just going to assume the next one's here then. If that one's there and that one's there and that one's there. Like, yeah, it's mirrored. Who's got a breaching charge? Anyone? Who's got backpack space? Anyone? Alright, we're throwing this. There it is. We might be able to stop the reinforcements from arriving from the portals. Snapshot. No luck. We've got one more turn until reinforcements arrive. I'm assuming the elevators, perhaps? Makes sense. Gonna need some help to destroy it. Alright, we managed to save the day. Okay, where am I going to put you? So you still get a turn. You've got enough. Swap sides. I don't want you to shoot into your friends. Come over here. Making wild assumptions that the bad guys are coming here. We've got 4 more rounds. What is that? We've got a new Xeno. What the fuck? Oh, poor guy. What the heck is that? I have never seen that before. Alright, so I've got 2 bursts with the machine gun. If the I'm going to try and capture it. I don't know what it is. It's a pretty bad looking bastard. Can it be suppressed? I hope so. Oh, he can't move. Neither can he if he wants to make these shots. So this person will have to throw the stun. Can't be suppressed, which means melee combat's going to be dangerous as heck. I'm going to try one power fist. Not a very good chance to hit. Missed. It fell unconscious anyway. Excellent. Dump the stuff. We're capturing that. Whatever it is. I actually have never seen it before. He dropped his pistol somewhere. That's a paddling. Reaper Alpha. Oh, it's a Reaper. Okay, I know what a Reaper is. We haven't actually seen one this whole campaign. Maybe it's because of the UFO delegation thing. I've just never seen one. We've mainly fought scions and robots, with the occasional civilian UFO. Yeah, I think it's the UFO delegation, because if you don't have that, you've got to stop every UFO, which means inevitably you're going to see them. So that, I guess, you might have a playthrough where you never see a Xeno of a particular type. So we got 2 captures out of that. That's where your pistol is. Your mate found it. Do we think enemy reinforcements will arrive in 3 more turns? So I think we'll be okay for now. Except, of course, killing these guys. Beautiful. Well done. Now I just need to make sure that I haven't left behind anything that costs money. Not that, you know, just because it costs alloys and I don't want to have to build it again. That's not to say there isn't an elevator here, actually. Is there? No, there's no doors through there, so yeah, that's an empty space. We're good. I thought it was going to be non-stop aliens. And we even fought some, like, really basic tier stuff. And if we can get Malice's body home... Who's got him? Yeah. We've got Goody has got him. One man short of a full pack. And our team leader got mind controlled temporarily until we beat the living heck out of the Eternal. And it wasn't until he got power fisted that he submitted. And we got teleported home by Scotty just as the facility explodes. Recovering Malice's remains, we might be able to resurrect him. 40% chance. Roll that dice. D100. Nope. Rest in peace, Malice. Your contribution will not be forgotten. We captured an Eternal and we captured a Reaper. As well as one of their fusion weapons and a corpse. How did we get the corpse? Okay, I'll take it. Phase 5. Oh no, we've got more to go. The overloading cannon blows U-001 apart, permanently ending the alien bombardment of Earth. The final phase of the war has begun. I'm picking up massive explosion in Earth orbit. U-001 appears to be breaking apart. Fantastic work. So, that's it, right? The bombardment is over, and without the quantum beacon, the number of attacking UFOs should fall. We've weathered the storm. That's what my research suggests, yes. The quantum waveform has already peaked, so the invasion should slowly fall off. Eventually, the aliens will be unable to translocate anything larger than a scout into our atmosphere. You don't sound convinced. This assumes the aliens have no further tricks up their sleeve. Let's hope not. I've already spent enough of my life living in a bunker. We've got the observation of the Eternal and the Reaper. Let's do the Reaper first. Study a live Reaper specimen, an alpha no less, improves training rate, and grants a 10% bonus against this type of alien. I didn't realize that's what observation does. It increases your training rate. Did not know that. Okay, so that's how we've increased it. The Reaper. That's not the one we brought home, but anyway. Despite my reservations about bringing such a dangerous creature into our base, I have nonetheless found studying the recovered Reaper a fascinating experience. Our captive can usually be found standing motionlessly within its containment tube, waiting patiently for someone to walk too close, at which point it will violently hurl itself against the glass in a flurry of swinging blades and frenzied hissing. Recordings of such incidents serve to illustrate how quickly these primal horrors can move compared to human beings. Almost half a second frequently elapses before the hapless victim throws their beverage all over themselves and begins to scream. This behavior implies Reapers likely evolved as ambush predators, as they share unexpected genetic similarities with civilians. They might have arisen in competition with one another, perhaps explaining why both creatures are so fearsome. Although Reapers are clearly rather cunning, my testing indicates their primitive brains lack much in the way of self-preservation instincts. This will almost certainly make them impossible to suppress or panic in combat situations. For obvious reasons, any attempts to interrogate the captive would be rather redundant. As such, I am planning to destroy it immediately. One does not need to be a genius to recognize the disastrous consequences if this creature ever escapes. Okay, yeah, so that pushed it up to 6 points per hour. Detected a cruiser and escorts. Let's send the Banshee team. Can they catch it? No, they can't send Castor. It looks like it's going to our base, to be honest. So let's shoot our way through them. Fusion Lance is OP. Oh, they shot us down. I didn't see the little Hunter Seeker. Right as we shot it down. It's alright, we got the money. We've got nothing else to spend it on anymore. We have learned much about the Eternals, Commander. Little coercion was required to achieve this. Despite its calm demeanor, our captive clearly recognizes the peril of its situation, and thus the wisdom of cooperation. The history of the Eternals survives only in generalities. They were once more numerous, but a catastrophic war irradiated their planet and burned away the biosphere. The scattered survivors rebuilt underground, sustained by their advanced technology, and slowly transformed themselves into what we see before us. Only a few thousand Eternals remain, a number kept stable for millennia via carefully managed artificial reproduction. Their society is engineered to avoid conflict. That's strange. With their material needs easily met, and individuals having long transcended destructive emotions like vanity or jealousy, and base impulses such as sexual urges. This permits the Eternal Empire to focus on its ultimate aim, pursuit of genetic perfection. With their own planet reduced to a barren wasteland, the Eternals scour the multiverse in search of exotic life forms to analyze. Over time, this has allowed the Eternals to finesse their genome to the point of achieving biological immortality. Indeed, their gaze has now been fixed on Earth for almost a century. The rich biodiversity of our world makes it a tantalizing prize, despite its position at the farthest reaches of the multiverse. Yet swarming over its surface is a terrible threat. The only other advanced civilizations the Eternals have ever encountered. I think I said that last night. That I feel like we're probably the first time someone's been advanced enough to fight back, because all of the capture lore has pretty much implied that perhaps these races we've been fighting were ascended from primitive. Where was I? Observation of our planet confirmed the astonishing rate of human population growth and technological progress, as well as the rapid destruction of our own biosphere. Clearly, the Eternals could not permit mankind to continue down our path. Despite the impressive resilience shown by humanity, our captive nonetheless believes the triumph of the Eternals to be inevitable. This could be a miscalculation. The information they have provided may yet prove sufficient to tip the scales in our favor. Operation Endgame. Finalize our plans to assault the alien homeworld and claim ultimate victory over the Eternal Empire. Damn. Better make some more stuff. Why not? Detected a harvester. We'll send the X-25 MiGs after them. Caught them right at the last moment. Watch this. Goodbye. You just need to get the ordnance to the combat zone and let the ordnance do the talking. That's the theory behind our missile buses. New base is coming online. Expenses rising, funding dropping. We have everything we need to launch an assault on the enemy homeworld, Commander. The time has finally come to end this war. I have expanded our existing quantum gateway with captured hyperdrive components, creating a device capable of translocating 16 soldiers directly onto the ground. Intelligence extracted from our captive Eternal has provided the location of our target. A subterranean facility situated in a geologically stable region near the equator houses both the High Eternal and a vast quantum beacon constructed over many centuries of careful work. This device is the key to our victory, for all hyperdrive travel throughout the Eternal Empire is reliant on the guidance signal it provides. Loss of the beacon would quickly collapse the Empire. The Eternals would be cut off from the worlds they have conquered, a catastrophic outcome, given they have become entirely reliant on the food and resources produced by their enslaved subjects. The first stage of Operation Endgame is to deploy our forces at the target site and secure the surface buildings. We need to locate and destroy any nearby teleporter gateways, preventing the extraterrestrials from bringing in further reinforcements. Your surviving soldiers must then proceed into the facility and vanquish the High Eternal. Though the creature will be reborn in the cloning labs in a matter of days, his demise will throw our enemies into utter disarray. This should grant ample time to seize the control of the beacon and rig it with explosives. The Eternals will have no choice but to surrender, leaving humanity triumphant. Make no mistake, we will only have one attempt at this mission. Our enemies will not leave such a vital target unguarded for a second time, so ensure you are truly ready before we proceed. Good luck. The planet is counting on you. And that's the end of the tech tree. Fire the scientists, get them out of the building, replace them with engineers. 16 soldiers. 16 soldiers, hey? It's literally Stargate. Yes. Add another IP into the mix. So I'm just going to see whether we really have what it takes to put together a 16-person team. So yes, we're going with the shield bros and girls. And then I still might need to construct some armor too, because we can't send people in with less than the best. And if we're fighting another Eternal, probably need some mind shields. Gutierre got a promotion for returning Malice's remains. Very brave thing to do. And it says it's 2 missions, so we might need to take heaps of stuff. Okay, so then we usually had our E-Pulse guy and our team lead. That leaves us 4 more spots.
We only have 2 majors left and a few captains. Major Arianas. So that's 5 Terminators. Two more positions. Should we bring meat? She is our gopher. Just carry everything. If we've got to do 2 missions back to back, we've got to carry everything. And then we better give her a better weapon as well. Give her a fusion rifle. You're a plasma dude. You've got some extra pistol ammo for people. Plasma, gauze, plasma, gauss, plasma. Good. So 3 heavy plasmas. I think all pistols should be just plasma now. As many as I can spare. Dual wielding pistols. We're not worried about captures, so going back to the knife. You're going to need more ammo. Definitely going to need more ammo. So these 3 support soldiers, the leader, Pulse, and Meat, they've all got a jetpack. Alright, cool. We can get a jetpack on our point boys. That makes them more reliant on their Terminator because their Terminator is holding their ammo. Team leader has a little bit of ammo. What should we bring next? I think we need a medic. Captain Arthur, welcome aboard. Have we got any armor for you? I think this has gas immunity, this armor. Might be consigning him to death by giving him stalker armor. I'd have never tested it. I don't use the regen module because I don't plan on getting hit, and if I get hit, I plan on dying. It's just too heavy. I never researched it. It takes up too much space. So we went all in on the tactical module this playthrough. And as soon as I got this, everyone's got it because that's just so good. 360 vision angle means you get shot. It's because you didn't pay attention, not because you couldn't see them. So all the support team except Meat have the mind shield, but we brought with us an extra mind shield instead, an extra breaching charge. Can I fit it in? Yes, I could if we dumped off one of our nades. Would I just be better off with another another Vanguard armor? I think I would be. Look at the TUs on it, 91. And then that would leave us the ability to bring more stuff. I don't have any more plasma weapons. Probably won't use that many knives, so yeah. I'm trying to think about how much I'm going to use over 2 missions, because that's pretty crazy. So we need to be stocked to the gills, and then I can just drop it if I need to. Alright, I think we're ready. Yeah. I don't expect these people to come back, so Colonel Spore, Captain No Name, Colonel Lord Spears, Captain Adam, Major Uru, Major Alex, Major Arvez, Colonel Gutierre, Colonel Cleaner Beta, Colonel Brisbanock, Captain Wintertown, Major Arianus, Major Venator, Colonel Seeker, Lieutenant Meat, and Captain Arthur B. Most of those are members. Thank you to Uru for conscripting all his mates. 10 of them, to be exact, as well as people that participated in the chat throughout the playthrough, or left comments behind. We're about to go into the last mission, and we are also having a Xenonauts 2 giveaway in, I believe, 8 hours it's going to be drawn. So this is your final chance if you want to get into the draw to win a copy of Xenonauts 2, which has provided a lot of fun, a lot of thinking through the whole week that we've played this today. Or through the whole week, you know, it's been a long week, a long campaign, and I trust that our soldiers will win the day for us. And if not, we always have save scum. Let's go, launch the dropship. If you lose, it's the final defeat of humanity. No pressure. I wouldn't be a good leader if I didn't check again. What did it do to the order I set? Is this just choosing random people, or is it actually choosing the team that I want? I need them in their places so that they spawn in the right areas, protecting each other. We have no idea how this is going to go down. See, yeah, no, it's changed my whole bloody lineup. Fuck. We've got people wearing warden armor there. I'm sorry, Lupus, but you're not attending this mission. You can stay home and grow to be an old man. That is the greatest gift we can give you. So then we had the E-Pulse guy. We had Captain Arthur B. And we had Lieutenant Meat. This is probably as boring as shit for everyone watching, but I gotta get it right. Sorry. Sounds like it might be. Okay. The initial objective is to secure the landing site of the surface. Secure the nearby buildings, destroy any teleporter gateways. Any surviving soldiers will then enter the facility below and attempt to eliminate the High Eternal. 3 alien gateways, one on top of each building. They will spawn alien reinforcements every 4 turns starting on turn 5.